Hello friends, Box Bandy here. Today I'm going to show you my mess up and how I fixed it. I had some drawers had already filled for my box fan for under my bed. I wanted a dresser and I wanted to use all the space all the way from the front to the back, which is 28 inches deep by 28 inches high. Had drawers built that were like 18 inches wide, I believe. Um, and they were great. But I had trouble doing the sliders. I wanted to put them on really good heavy duty sliders. So when Johnny's Journey was here, she helped me get the sliders on and get the drawers attached to the sliders. And that was great. My biggest problem is the dividers that held up the bed platform were not secure and they were not square. So what happened is afterwards we got that job done. I was doing some traveling. When I did that, I hadn't secured the uprights, the dividers, to the bedboard up above. So when I was traveling, the sideboards collapsed. When that happened, the drawers slid to the right. When they slid, they slipped out of the sliders, and it caused the sliders to bend and warp, and the drawers fell out, and I lost the ball bearings out of the sliders. Well, long story short, I had to redo the drawers. I started out doing this. I show you some pictures. I built the. I got this all straight and square and level. Okay. Then I put the side rails on. Instead of using sliders, I just use one by one side rails to set the drawers on. So I put drawer bases for to set the drawers on. A full size sheet of plywood all the way to from the front to the back, which would hold the drawers. And then I try to use cloth drawers. I bought these cloth drawers on Amazon. They're trifold. Um, if you can picture it, you'll see the pictures of them. But they're cloth and they're not very sturdy. And this where it folds, it kept catching on everything, on the sides and on the bottom. So I don't know. Anyhow, the cloth drawers did not work out. You could see they're pretty much cardboard and cloth, and was tearing up the cardboard drawers. And when I pulled their drawers out, they collapsed with all my stuff in them, so they didn't work out. I realized I have to make wooden drawers just like I had before, but I have to rebuild them from scratch to get the right sizes. So I only have a 17 wide by 28 deep by 28 high section here. So this is what I did. So these are the sideboards. They're cut at 5 inches by 27. The base is 17 by 27 and a half. So I have to cut a half an inch off. Actually, yeah. I'll cut a half an inch off. As you can see, I have this front board in front of these side rails. I want to secure that, and then I will do the other side. I only have one of these clips. So, but I'm going to just put 2 nails in it to make sure it's right. So here I show you how I use the drawer clamps to make sure it's right in connected to the right spots when I built the frame. Have 2 sides at 27 inches long and 2 ends at one is 17 inches wide and one is little over 16 inches wide. The front sits on front of the long pieces and the back sits between them. so I get it good, square, and sturdy. So this is kind of the way I did it. So I speeded this up so you don't have to listen to my chatter all the way through. You can see I'm nailing it with a nail gun. I had take some of the nails out, use a wire clip just to take the nails out that they were in the wrong spot because I needed to adjust. So then when I get this all set up, I'll be gluing and nailing everything to the baseboard. So here we go. So I'm going to turn this over. I think it's dried enough. And I'm going to secure the bottom to the board. To the sides, I guess. I'll turn it over. I want to use 2-inch nails because I want to make sure it's very secure. This is a finished drawer, and I made 3 more, a total of 4, to finish my dresser. So I made a total of 4 drawers, 28 inches deep almost, 5 inches tall, and 17 inches wide. I have 2 drawers for clothing, my pants and shorts drawer, my tops and whatever else I put in there, and tops and underwear and tank tops. And then I have a drawer for my towels and linens and 1 blanket. And I have a drawer for all my office supplies. And even that drawer is not big enough. So anyhow, that's what I did for my dresser. And I'll show you a picture of Maxie. This is where I put my off-season clothes. I'm always trying to find ways to improve my tiny space in this box van. So I'm sure I'll have more DIY videos coming up. Check out the links in the description below and please comment. Let me know what you think.